You might remember your childhood vividly, but what if none of it ever happened? You remember the time your dad forgot your birthday, the day your friend betrayed you in 3rd grade, the moment your teacher humiliated you in front of the class. But what if I told you those memories might not be real? Take a moment. Think about your strongest childhood memory. What if I told you it never happened? Not distorted, not exaggerated, completely false, fabricated by your brain. And worse, you've been building your entire personality around them. What if the person you hate the most never actually did the thing you remember? The science of false memory. Research by cognitive psychologist Elizabeth Loftus shows our brains don't store memories like hard drives. Memories are reconstructed, not replayed. Each time we remember, we rewrite. In her Lost in the Mall experiment, participants were told a fake childhood story. 25% of them believed it had really happened. One shocking case involved a woman named Lisa who insisted her father abused her as a child, only to later discover, through therapy and court investigation, that she had confused her memory with a neighbor's family. Memory is malleable. It is not truth. It is narrative. So, if your brain can fabricate an entire birthday, what else has it rewritten? The Mandela Effect and collective false memory. The Mandela Effect. Millions remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s. But he actually died in 2013. Other examples. The Berenstain Bears, not Berenstein. Pikachu never had a black tail tip. Luke, I am your father, was never said in Star Wars. These aren't small errors. They are shared, emotional, vivid. How can millions misremember the same thing unless something deeper is going on? Some say it's brain error. Others say it's a glitch in the simulation. When false memories shape your identity, childhood trauma is vulnerable to false implantation. You might remember being rejected by your parents when they were just emotionally distant. You might remember always being bad at school, but maybe it was just one teacher who disliked you. But that one false story became your truth. Your life is a house. Your memories are the foundation. But what if it's all built on sand? The controversy, who's right? Some say, your memories are sacred, they're your truth. Others say, no, you just misremembered, get over it. Or maybe, something changed reality. For some, false memory is a coping mechanism. For others, it's dangerous self-deception. What do you do with a memory you can't trust, but can't forget either? What if everything you believe is wrong? What if the pain that shaped you came from a lie? What if your guilt, your shame, your limits are all echoes of a memory that was never real? Maybe your entire identity is a defense system built to protect a wound that never existed. Here's the paradox: the pain is real, even if the cause isn't. Some say our brain lies to protect us. Others believe it's just faulty wiring. And a few whisper theories of manipulation. So which one do you believe? You are more than your memory. Maybe your memories lie. But your response to them, that's real. You are not your past. You are what you choose now. Let go of the pain, not because it didn't matter, but because it might not even be real. So ask yourself, what would be left if you stopped believing the stories you were told? Comment below. Have you ever remembered something that never happened? Subscribe for more deep dives into truth, perception, and the stories that shape us.